Hello, everyone. Uh, Paul William, Anna Mae, thank you for being here. Uh, I think you both know about my teeth problem, and so we haven't been able to connect with the dentist yet. I'm hoping to find out more tomorrow. The ones I've called that are in my network, that's what they call it, in the network. Uh, the ones that are actually in the network, they're not taking anybody until August. I got one that's going to be calling me back on Monday to let me know what's going on. And if they, AJLB, if they're not till August as well, then I'll have to get a hold of my dental group, let them know what's going on and see if something else can be done. Because I really don't want to go around like this till sometime in August, probably September. Because they'll first see me in August, and then by the time they get everything done, it'll probably be September, October. So I hope not to have to go that long. Hey, Jerry, how you doing, man? So that's where that is. Like I said, I called all the ones they gave me, and one group that they gave me, which is the not the closest group that's in network, are closed down, are shutting down permanently. So even though their site says they're taking new clients, they're saying they're shutting down. So that doesn't do me any good. So like I said, I'll find out Monday from this last one. They're in Catskill, New York, which is a little over about 33 miles away, 32, 33 miles. So just 35 miles away from me. And they're going to call me back on Monday because they were saying they didn't think they were taking my dental plan. But the lady said she'd check and she'd call me back Monday and let me know. So I got to wait on that call before I call my dental provider. My dental insurance provider, that is. Hey, Ian, welcome. Thank you for coming. So hopefully I can get something done earlier than that, but I don't know. Like I said, I probably won't know till Tuesday at the earliest about what's going on there. Like I said, I have to wait and hear back from them on Monday, depending when they get back with me. If they're not taking anybody, or I can't get into August sometime, then I got to get a hold of my dental insurance provider and see what can be done in the meantime. And probably won't be able to get a hold of them unless they get a hold of me early Monday morning. I probably won't be able to get a hold of them until Tuesday because I still working one more shift, 2 to 9:30. 2:30, yeah, 2 to 9:30. Monday will be my last 2 to 9:30 shift. I'll be off on Tuesday, only because they don't want me to have overtime. And then I'll be working this week, this coming week. I'll be working Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Then I'll have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off, and then I'll be working Tuesday through Friday from then on. So I'm still waiting, trying to get everything figured out. I'm sure Jerry knows that, JLB, but unless it's being done in secret, but Jerry's pretty well tied into what's going down in South Texas area. He pretty much keeps his ear to the ground in that area. So I'm pretty sure he knows it. But isn't that for his workers and stuff? Or is that just a town to be built for by some of the that housing that he's behind? But yeah. So yeah, that's all okay. But like today, I was going to go up and see my sister today, but they've got a very strong rehabilitation workout they want to put her through this weekend. And when they get done with it, she's really worn out. So it's better that I don't go up and visit her because she's not gonna feel like visitors. That might be for another month or two. So I just told them let me know. I'll call next week, see how she's doing, uh, and if it's whenever they tell me it's good to come up and visit, I'll go up and visit her. Crystal, how you doing, Crystal? Thank you for coming. Uh, well, Jerry, I hope they don't get a close of Pleasant Beach. They may have to. Maybe they can add a new entrance to it. Uh, but yeah. So anyway, so that's where I stand with the dental work I need done. I have no clue when it's going to get done yet, and kind of reminds me of the military. Hurry up and wait. Although the military, I something like this, they take care of very, very quickly. I'd have to say that about it. I mean, I would might not be able to see my normal. Like, well, my ship had dentists. All right, so I'm sure they would have got me in on board the ship. My first ship, not my second two didn't. My first ship had dentists on board the ship, as well as an onboard ship doctor. Not Corpsman. We actually had a doctor, and we actually had a couple of dentists. Uh, so we actually had some medical personnel above Corpsman with us, and I'm with you, JLB. Well, maybe they'll make him grant access to anybody that wants to go in. Uh, Jerry, talk with your state representatives and make sure that you guys are entitled to that beach, not just the city. Uh, I don't know how many people actually go to the beach in your area. I do know in a lot of areas people really flock to the beach, especially on hot days. So it'd be a shame to shut down any beach uh, to the public. Uh, so yeah, I hope they keep it open. But like I said, go to your politicians and get a petition going to keep it open. If they talk about shutting it down, uh, get a lot of the residents uh, and whoever you can that live in Texas. Because I don't know if they care about the people like myself. I live in New York State. They're going to say, how often would he visit? We really don't care if he gets in there. But you guys that live local, and you know what, or even regionally, which would probably be a few hundred miles, to get all those people you can to sign that and fight that being closed. Jerry, money talks no matter what politicians in power. That's why you got to get the people to speak up. Because when the people say something, hey, Jalen, when you get enough voters, and not just Democrats, get because I'm sure there's going to be Republicans that won't want that closed. You know me, Jerry. I lean more towards the Republican side. I would sign a petition if I thought it would do any good. But like I said, I live in New York, and there's a lot of things that goes on here that I don't like, and there's Democrats in charge. So it doesn't matter who's in charge. It matters how how they act to the constituents, the voters. Thank you, Jillian. But yeah, but like you said, Jared, to get to South Padre Island, you have to take a boat out. That's not the same thing as just driving up to the beach, getting out, and enjoying the weather. Uh, that's one nice thing about the Philippines. I know they have private beaches, but they have a lot of public beaches. With thousands of islands, there's a lot of beaches. So you just got to pick an island that you like an area that you like. I'm looking for a city uh, or a medium-sized town close to a city that has everything that I want. Uh, I'm not sure if I want to be in Cebu the rest of my life. I just figure that's a good place to start. There's places like Iloilo, Davao, uh, Dumaguete, but that may be a little smaller than I like, but it may not be. Uh, and there's some other places that would be worth checking out. That's just ones that right now come to the top of my mind. Like I said, areas outside of Manila. I don't think I'd want to be in Manila, but there's a lot of areas outside of it that's not too far away that might be nice. Well, JLB, I've only been to Texas once myself, and it was in Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth area. I also been to Mundy. I've been to Lubbock, Texas. I had relatives that lived in all those places. Not so much in Dallas, but in Fort Worth. But I had a distant relative in Mundy. I had cousins in Lubbock, Texas, and I went down and visited when I was a teenager with my family. And I enjoyed it immensely. I always did like Texas when I went down. I just never got a chance to go back. Uh, but well, 8 hours. If you're going to go down and stay a while, 8 hours isn't that bad of a drive. Uh, and I don't mean go down for the day and turn around and come back. If you're going to go down for like a long weekend, 3 or 4 day weekend, probably a 4 day weekend would be better. That wouldn't be a bad drive. 4 hours, just overnight. You go down, spend the night, maybe 6 hours. You can do the same, but it'd be better on a 3 day weekend. Just because of the time you're putting in driving uh, and to and from. So you really want to make the trip worth it. Uh, I went from Terre Haute, Indiana, down to Texas. That was a 2 day trip. We spent the night in what was it? Hope, Arkansas. When I was a kid, going down. My dad had cousins in Hope, so we stopped to visit with them. Spent the night there, not at their place, but the night in Hope, and visited with the family there. And then we went on down to Mundy and Lubbock and Dallas. We stayed in Dallas, but I had cousins in Fort Worth. Small rancher. I never went to his ranch, but he was an older guy at that time, so he's long gone by now. But I enjoyed the visit, especially with the cousins, because some of the cousins were close to my age. Uh, there was a female cousin in Hope, gorgeous young lady. She was my age. Male cousin in Lubbock. Yeah, that's a long way, Jerry. You can drive all day in Texas and still be in Texas. Some people just don't realize how big Texas is. How you doing, Dan?
I'm having technical issues.
Well, I can still hear you.
Okay, good. Oh, what's going on?
My new drink mixture, cucumber and lemon.
I have a cold.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, boss. I was just telling everybody a little earlier that I don't know when my dental problem is going to get taken care of.
Uh-oh.
The dental group gave me a dental insurance group gave me a list of a bunch of them that's within 50 miles of me that take my plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, one group, which is in Troy, which is not too far from me, has like 3 dentists, but they're shutting down permanently. So that don't do me any good.
Huh.
Another group says, well, they're not taking any right now. A bunch of others, well, they're not taking anybody till, and these are farther out. They're like within 35 miles of me. They're not taking
Gotcha.
anybody till August sometime. And like I said, Catskill said they weren't taking anybody at all, right? The way they were talking, they don't even, whoops, the way they're talking, they don't even take my dental plan. They take
Why don't
the
you, as a
group,
temp?
just not my particular dental plan.
Oh, I see. I got an idea for you.
Yeah, just knock all the rest of them out and go around toothless.
No, no. I mean, that is an option, but no, I wouldn't recommend somebody rip out good teeth. But you can go to Amazon and you can get the cosmetic kit, and you can make yourself a temporary partial to hold you over until you get your appointment.
Jack, long time no see, man. How you doing?
What's going on, Lazy Larry?
Not much.
Darren,
Turn up your mic a little bit. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Can you hear
I
me?
don't hear any bark, Jack. I don't hear any barking dogs.
Hold on.
Well, let me turn mine up.
I don't hear the dogs barking, Jack.
Let's see.
Jack's sitting there in the dark.
That one working.
Jack, I see your lips moving, but I don't hear a thing.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah. I can hear you.
Okay.
But, LV, how you doing, LV?
LV, 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 LV. You're number one, not number two. Don't ever change.
What's going on, Dan?
Hey, the barking dog, the dark and bog thing that you have. That problem.
Barking dog.
Yeah, didn't you do YouTube? Didn't you do Facebook? Facebook.
Yeah, because my neighbor's dog made me mad as hell. I just wanted to take a nap downstairs, and that thing is just crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to take it. I got to tell you, I was listening. I couldn't take it.
Like I made 3 videos, and I just like blew up, and I'm just like,
Oh yeah, I saw that. What are you gonna do? If you want to sleep and you got dogs barking all the time. Yeah.
You know what? The neighbor seen my video and told my maintenance guy, and he told me it's okay now. I didn't even bring my keys outside and lock the gate and go outside and start yelling. Just why create another mess? Why end up like that Johnny Somali idiot and the Russian stupid in the Philippines? He's going to be buried underneath the prisons here in the Philippines. Even the president says, "We're going to make an example out of you."
Oh my God!
He deserves to be made an example of. Acting like an idiot.
It's like I do YouTube, but I never do anything like that at all. It's just stupidity.
I really don't. Most prank videos I don't like, because there's one thing, like you'll see a guy dressed as a bush or as a statue, and then he'll move and startle people. That's one thing. I mean, he's not trying to embarrass somebody. He's not trying to make fun of a group of people.
That and harassing people, and like that Russian MF, like he said, "I'm gonna rob you." And the woman.
Oh, I know. I saw that video. I was like, "Oh, you're going to jail, dude."
So I hope what he got out of it's worth what he's going to get out of it, because he's going to get a lot of time.
It's like I know my channel is low quality, but yeah, I'm eventually trying to get it to back over 1,000 watch hours, but I'm not going to do it by harassing and menacing people. Let's just Why? Listen, why would you need to do that? Because you're an idiot, I guess. I don't know.
And that's why they do it, because they're idiots. They have no talent outside of making jerks of themselves.
Like him and Johnny Somali, they're on the race to see how many years they can get in prison. It's a big race for them because I don't care who wins, but you're both winners in my book doing that stupid crap, you know?
Like I said, they're going to get. I hope they enjoy what they got because of what they're going to get. They got something out of it. Now they're going to get. Now they're going to get something they don't want.
It's like the saying back in the U.S. F around and find out. You never do that in a foreign country. You don't do that.
No.
I didn't know. I see JLB is here. What's up, JLB? How's Mark doing?
Now this is the fake JLB.
Yeah, that's why I said, "How's Mark doing?" Crystals is here. Hi, Crystals.
There was an American that was in Manila and has seen that POS, and he called him out. Why can't you just? He's like, why can't you just come here and just respect the people here? You know, respect. That's all you gotta do. Respect the people. They will respect you way more than you respect them.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can get enough views by going to a foreign country and showing the sights, the
Food and
the food.
everything.
Like I said, the tourist areas and the local areas. I mean, because people that have not been there want to see that. And people who follow them, they're idiots and want to follow an idiot. But I'm just saying, you can get a lot of followers just by showing the good stuff. You can show some of the bad, like, hey, you think you're poor here, but don't show people, just show the area. Don't try to embarrass the people themselves. Oh, going to take your mouth later there, Mike, Dan?
What's that?
So you're going to tape your mouth shut there?
Everything needs to be taped here.
I was just saying painter tape.
Yeah.
It's like
Painter's tape.
I've been out here like many years ago, maybe I want to say about 8 years ago. I got my Santa hat and I went across a different barangay and gave out like over $1,000.
Well, hey, Dan, JLB wants to know who's Mark.
Oh yeah. Never mind. It's not important.
There's a huge pipe dance smoking tobacco.
I don't know who's got a pipe. Or is that one of your videos?
JLB is funny. Well, I don't know. I might make friends with the dog, Jack. That would be my solution. I would take over a ribeye steak.
That does sound kind of good.
Yeah, I would.
I might have to buy one because I have to go to Western Union because a friend of mine sent me some money, like $30. But it does sound kind of good. But maybe on my birthday on June 3rd, less than a month.
Yeah. Well, I got to start watching my money because, see this?
Oi,
My bridge I was eating carrots and my bridge broke out.
did you lose it on a bet?
No.
Go to Amazon and buy yourself a new one.
No. We got cheaper. Temu.
Well,
There you go.
Not
Temu
sponsored.
Temu don't ship to the United States anymore because of tariffs.
Mm.
Or they're not as cheap as they used to be if they do. The tariffs are quite high on this stuff.
And Amazon is putting prices on the
No,
boxes.
no, they're not. They threatened to do it, but they backed out of it.
But
I would never buy another thing from Amazon again if they did that. I would not. I would just cancel my account.
Lee,
Well, they
I
were
would
going
laugh
to, and then
if they did that, 'cause
Trump
I'd be-
called them out, and they backed out. Now they might do it overseas, so they're not doing it here in the States.
Oh, I don't get tariffs here in the Philippines.
We
Oh,
don't
yeah,
get tariffs. We don't get them here. Everything is cool.
Well,
But
we
you don't
we got
know.
tariffs for years here, and just nobody talked about it. But China charges us tariff to sell to them, and Japan does, and everybody else.
Oh, China blew up. They were like, do you know, all these big bag makers for, they said they make all the products in China and they go to Gucci, Louis Vuitton, this, that, and other. And all they do is put their logo on it and raise the price on it. I'm like,
Yeah, they're nuts. They're nuts, and that's what part of the problem is with this tariff thing is that they're trying to get them to not only agree to negotiate the tariffs, but also to stop doing stuff like that. Stop knocking off our products and then offering up on Amazon for half the
was
price.
that's the original place it came from.
Oh yeah, that was the story. Yeah, it's the original factory.
In the iPhones, they said
Yeah.
it takes like $10 a piece to make. I'm like, wow. I do believe it, but
Well, I can't be so angry at Apple about that because they're cranking out the boards here in the Philippines.
it's child labor.
Well, not in the Philippines, but it is in
Not in
China.
the Philippines. I haven't seen any kids cranking out boards here, but they do make iPhone boards here in the Philippines, and they ship them to China for assembly.
Dan, are you in the CR?
Am I say it again?
Are you in the CR? It's like
CR.
Oh no. I am in an echo chamber though.
because I seen the right behind you the
The curtain looks like a shower curtain behind
it was
you.
like a shower
Oh, like a shower curtain. Yeah.
If he opens it up, there's
Linda,
that
hello.
old Nike shop back there.
I'm in my office.
Hello, Eileen, Crystal, Linda, what's up?
How's that? Am I a little better?
Well, a little bit.
No.
He's never going to be good.
Per phone
Look
because then
at me.
I don't get any
I
sound.
am the captain.
Yeah.
Philippine
Glinda is here. Hi, Glinda.
Mel,
How you doing?
Mel?
Mel's here. How's your baby? I think
Now,
Mel
this
said
is,
on Facebook her baby's doing better.
Now, this is Mel trying to think of how to say the last name. This is the Mel that does, you guys know real well, right? Dan?
Who?
Mel is the one you guys know real well.
Oh, yeah, she lives up the street. Melanie Calapayan.
So that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
She used to go by Mel Calapan, but then she changed her channel's name.
Oh, yeah. I like this name better, quite frankly. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Anne is here.
Hey, Lee, how's the weather out there? Did it stop snowing?
Oh, yeah. Actually,
Alien Cruise official in the house.
Oh, he's got the shorts on.
I got my shorts on. Now, it was a
Oh,
little cooler
God, I
today,
need
but
to
it's been
see
up-
that.
Been up in the
I
upper
cannot
70s
unsee
here
that.
lately.
Dan,
Hey,
stop.
buddy, if
focusing.
I get up and put the light on it, it's gonna blind you. My legs are so white. and they'll stay that way. I don't go out and lay in the sun.
I'm wearing my Bud Light PJs.
There you go. But I thought about putting on regular long pants today, but I thought no, I hadn't had a chance to really put on the shorts yet.
It's easy to put on some shorts.
Yeah, so it was in the lower 70s today, upper 60s. I said that's warm enough. And plus, I haven't been. The only time I went out and picked up my dinner. I had Hunan
Huge.
roast pork with pork fried rice.
Pork
That
fried
was my
rice
dinner
or,
tonight.
or,
I didn't feel like
or
cooking.
shrimp fried rice does sound kind of good.
Oh, congratulations, Mel. I'm glad you're going to be able to go home tomorrow. That's great. Your baby looks good on your Facebook post. She looks like she's a little bit perkier. She hates the IV though. You could tell that, but
I think anybody. I've had an IV more than once, and I hated them. I can
Yeah.
understand the baby hating them. They don't understand it.
yeah, they
I've
don't
been,
understand it. Yeah.
I've been in a hospital here in the Philippines 3 times, but well, the first time that was 12,000 pesos. Second time, I was there for a month straight. That cost 1 million. I'm like, man, I'll buy me a nice car for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 12,000 wasn't too bad. That 1 million.
Megan is here. Megan from New Zealand is here.
In the third time, I was there for a week. But blood transfusions after blood transfusion, that was like, ooh.
I think I saw that on your Facebook page. I think I saw something like that. I was like, what the hell?
That costs a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I will pay as much for my dental work probably. Not the 1 million pesos, but that's maybe as much as their 12,000 pesos. And that's just for.
I need to get some dental work done, like teeth or.
Well, get it done there, not here. It's not cheap here, even with insurance. You still got to pay part of it.
I know I have Medicaid, which is Blue Cross something, Blue Cross Blue Shield something. I forget what it's called, but it works pretty good back home. That was years ago. But the way things are going on now back home, I bet it's gone.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't care which side you're on. Back here is not. Both sides got idiots.
I just had a cap resubmitted. It cost me $12.
I need to go to the dental clinic and get I think it's $800 for temporary filling, but then when I get that put back in because it fell out, then I'll go have a deep cleaning, which is cost me $20, and then they're gonna do a deep cleaning and everything, and just get permanent, fillings back in. I think I need 4 of them. Oh, I need what is it called? Root canals?
Root canal?
On one tooth. I might rip it out. I don't know, but 3 root canals on one tooth. I don't understand the logic.
I wouldn't understand 3 root canals.
I thought it was
I go to a different dentist.
But this place.
Yeah, fake JLB. Isn't the real JLB an Australian dude? I finally got unlazy and I went and looked. Something like that. JLB, the real JLB is like an Australian dude, I think.
It's not me.
And ain't me neither.
Hey guys, in just in case you all don't remember, if you want to drop your channel link, you type in 3Ls. Now JLB, you'd have to be on the real channel to do it. To drop your real channel unless you know how to do it. But anybody can type in 3Ls. Hey, Tim, and my Nightbot should drop your link. So,
Hey, Tim,
it'll
what's
take
going
a
on?
for it to happen, but
Tim's here. I wanted to know what's going on with his exotic, erotic plant video or
that was a
something.
good video.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
interesting.
took
Yeah, there
$3
it is, right there.
on my phone because my keyboard is broken.
Like I said, all you got to do is put in 3Ls like you did. My Nightbot drops it up for you. That's why I got the Nightbot. I mean, for people like me and Dan, we're low tech. Dan's low tech and I'm no tech.
See-
You got your magic wand.
I'm broke tech. I'm going to Western Union to pick up $30 later.
Oh, Mrs. Poppycock. He hates Shelby too. This is not a pipe, Jerry. This is a microphone. I had to tape it up. It's a lapel mic that I wanted on the stand, and I couldn't find anything. So that's what this is, Jerry. It's not a pipe.
What in the ghetto is that? Oh my god. That's Dan. That looks ghetto.
Annie, how you doing, Annie?
yeah,
Lorraine.
What are you gonna do? I'm from the hood, Jack.
we are living in the hood.
So
Eileen, what's up? Lorraine, what's up?
Yeah,
Annie is
Lorraine.
here. Yeah, so we're gonna start building soon, Larry. Aren't you excited? I'm thrilled.
Well, you know I like building.
Are you building a
videos.
house?
Yeah, this is gonna be like nothing I've ever done before.
It's gonna be right next door to the house he's in, Jack.
Yeah.
They bought the property right next door to him.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. We own the property, and so now it's time to level the land and build the house. So
Where at?
Bye bye.
right next door to us.
I did. Where?
Right next door to him in Bye Bye. Like I said, Dan knows I like.
Dan, make sure you have a lawyer or a couple lawyers.
Oh, it's all taken care of. The title was as clean as a whistle, as clean as one as you'd ever see. That's because we own the mother title. So is it okay to explain it, how it works?
I see it's like grandmother title.
Larry?
So that means that everybody and the whole family said it's for sale, it's for sale, it's for sale, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Is that what happened?
Yeah, it was subdivided, and then no one had the money to subdivide it. So we owned a subdivided parcel, which is the house we live in now. So what we did was about 2 years ago, we started the process for everybody where we would secure the mother title in our name. Everybody signed off on it. We processed the paperwork, and 2 days ago, they delivered the mother title for the subdivided land. So if each one of the parties wants to build a house on their lot, they have to come to us and reimburse us for what it costs for the mother title. And then they will issue, the BIR will issue title to their subdivided land. So they just need our signature. So the lot that we bought was part of that mother title. And so when we realized it was coming up for sale, I knew we had a solid deal because all we had to do, we already owned the mother title. All we had to do was just make them an offer on the land.
Make sure you keep all your receipts and stuff like that. So
He made them an offer they could not.
But Dan, my property here is on 2 pieces of property, which is there's 6 houses here. Nobody can sell this. Nobody in the world can sell this.
That's kind of, well, the thing is, the way they do it here
Melinda,
because
hello.
that deed thing is so convoluted. As long as you have the bill of sale that has the signature of the property owners, you're good to go. But I don't play that game. I want to have a copy of the title in my hand, you know? So we just
when I'm
obtained the title for this one.
when I'm dead,
I disappeared.
I'm still title holder.
Oh, okay. I see what happened. I'll get you there. I was typing something. I hit something wrong.
They might hit you with their elbow or something like that.
Yeah. No, I was typing something and wasn't in the comment section. So when I started typing, that's when I hit a button that did it.
I think Lee was sending me something angry in Facebook or something. I don't know.
So what's really cool about the way we're going to be building this house is we're going to be building it 8 feet off the ground. And so the first floor is going to be the patio, and then the house is going to sit above it. And that house will block the sun from hitting our house. So, and we're not using hollow block, Jack. We're not using hollow block.
Real. I don't want to swear on Lee's channel. Real stuff. The way it's supposed to be. Yep.
ABCM raid.
Yeah. Charmaine too.
See, that'd be the you got pulled over by a cop, and you do the alphabet for a DUI investigation.
Pamela.
A,
Pamela.
B, C, M. No. You're gonna go to prison. You're going to jail. But ABCM, thank you for coming.
Yeah. ABCM is much larger than I am, and matter of fact, so's LV, so's Dan.
LV. Lee, I got you on my phone
Yeah.
and on my computer right now.
Okay. I'm on 2 phones and my computer.
Should I do another one?
No, I'm just. I'm on this, Jack. I'm on this one because if I want to give somebody a blue wrench, I can't do it on my computer. I have to do it on my phone. And my other phone, this is my Ninja channel, so it gives me an extra viewer.
JBL says, Jax, have you been?
He wants to know JLB. He's in the Philippines.
Like, if you don't believe me, I'm sitting here with this.
And he's in the Philippines. He lives in there.
I've been here for years. No disrespect or anything. Yeah, but I could, go on YouTube, click YouTube on this phone, and
you have to turn the sound down on the phone, and otherwise it gives feedback.
all the way down.
Yeah. So both of my phones, they're all the way down.
So I got 2 phones on you right now.
Yeah. Like I said, I do too. One so I can give people a wrench. Hey, Shane. Excuse me. Hey, Shane. And the other one so I have an extra viewer.
Shane.
And it's easier to keep track of the conversation sometimes on the phone.
It's like right
Shaney
now.
and Jerry are here. Shaney and Jerry are here.
Again, Lorraine. Hello.
It's like I can't type on my keyboard but that's why I have my phone, at least one phone open,
Yeah.
so I can type in chat.
Lorraine, when you go back to ABCM, tell her thank you.
Hey, she's
JBL.
here, isn't she? Lorraine Pajares. I like that name.
I meant not Jacksonville. That's also
Ada.
confusing.
I got relatives down in Texas, but nobody in Florida, but nobody in Jacksonville.
I'm not in Jacksonville. I'm in Bacolod City, Philippines.
I know you're in the Philippines. I'm just saying when he said Jacksonville, I got relatives down there. I got a cousin and her husband and their daughter, and then my oldest nephew and his wife. I can't remember where my oldest nephew, what part he lives in. My cousin, she lives in Naples. Her and her family.
Is it Naples? Is it Italy?
No, Naples, Florida.
Oh, Naples, Florida. Okay.
Yeah, there's a Naples, Florida. And that's where they live. Laddie Lee. How you
Lady
doing,
Me
Laddie
is
Lee?
here.
Thank you for coming.
Lady.
But yeah, I just
Bye see Leyte, Philippines.
yeah,
That's where
baby.
we are.
She's one of Dan's neighbors. Now, is she a family cousin or something, Dan?
Yeah. There's a relationship there, but I'm not sure exactly. It kind of winds around and twists and turns, and then some kind of way.
Dan,
That happens a lot in the Philippines.
Dan, we don't need to know about your relationship. God, go get
Man, many my ears.
and Bosimo that.
But I say I want to visit. Bye.
Oh, it's easy to get here too. You just hop on the ferry in Cebu, and boom, you go across the water. You're here. You're here in like 3 hours.
Like I said,
6 hours if you take the overnight.
I won't be there for after I get to the Philippines. If they let me in, they might say, "No, sir, go away. You're too ugly."
Yeah, they might tear your passport.
Yeah, they might. But anyway,
you're white. If you're black, well, nah.
But like I said, there's a couple places I want to visit, but I'll stay in Cebu for a couple of months before I travel outside, very far outside. I mean, I'll stay on the island, might travel around the island, like a couple of places outside the city. But I mean, once I start going outside the city, I'll probably be there a couple of months or more. What's wrong there, Jack?
Why
Mel,
does every person want to go to Cebu?
What picture are you looking at, Mel?
Well, no, Jack, I'll tell you why I want to go to Cebu. I don't know if it's going to be where I stay. I just want to land someplace where I know I got the comfort that I want, and then I can travel around and see if there's someplace I like better. You got to pick a place to land.
Come here to Bacolod, and I'll give you a rent-free.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I can fly directly into Cebu. I will check out Bacolod. I also want to check out Iloilo, which is
I hear that's pretty hot to live where Jack is. I'm gonna have to visit. Everybody says move there.
Iloilo's a 2-hour boat ride for me.
Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, they're close together. I'd like to check out both those places.
Hey, Jack, isn't that where Gio lives now? Doesn't he live near you in Negros Oriental?
You misspelled.
He was there. I don't know if he's still there.
Dan,
I quit following Gio.
Dan, you misspelled Negros.
Oh.
I'm gonna help you on that one.
Oh.
It's Negros Occidental.
Negros Occidental.
Negros Occidental.
No,
Negros.
North of where they hang the U.S. flag, right?
What's the other part of the island called?
Lee, give me a second here. Dan,
Yeah.
I've been humbling myself for a long time. This island is called Negros, and there's two different parts of it.
Yeah.
And you can Google it right now and mute yourself and learn how to pronounce that, please.
Well, the definition of the name is the same, though, no matter how you pronounce it.
The way you say it, you have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
All right. That's what we're doing.
Filipino.
That's what we're here to do, right, Jack? Is to learn, right? Thanks for correcting me. I really appreciate it.
I'm here to fucking teach you.
You're a great teacher. That's how I became an alcoholic.
It seems like it. I can go even deeper on in the paint this month. Yeah, you don't want any of this. If I ever seen you in real life, you better have.
Now let's calm down, people. Let's don't go getting radical.
Yeah, I really don't know what he's referring to. Honestly, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Negros
Occidental.
Occidental.
A certain word.
Pronounce the fucking shit right. I'm sorry to yell on your Lee. I'm sorry, but Negros Occidental, not Negros.
Well, he didn't say that, Jack. I don't believe I did. I don't believe I did.
Unintentional.
That's why
It was unintentional, Jack. Calm down there, bro. Back away from the bottle.
Back away from this fucking fist. Come to McCall City.
Now, calm down. Hey, calm down, people.
Calm.
If you can't keep it civil, then we're going to have to discontinue this discourse. I understand you're getting upset, Jack, but you can't.
Simple things. You go on your phone. You type in Bacolod City. How do I say it? And it will tell you.
I'm doing it, Jack. I'm doing it. Jack, I did it. I'm doing it. I apologize if I offended you in some way.
He did it.
I don't know what to do. I apologize if I mispronounced your country. I'm sorry.
You've been here.
I did it. I apologize, man. I don't know what else I could say to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He did say he was sorry.
I said I'm sorry. I apologize like 3 or 4 times. I'm sorry, Jack, if I offended you. I'm sorry. I'm very apologetic. I'm very sincere about it.
I'm sorry, Lee. I blew up on your live stream, but it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Lee's like looking for the snow forecast for tomorrow. Let's see if he's got to go put it in 4-wheel drive to go to work.
Tim K. About the question about Tim K. JLB is asking, hey, you know what? I don't mean to. Yeah, I guess I do mean to answer for Mel, but Tim K. used to live in Leyte. He's bailed. Him and his wife have moved to San Diego, and so he used to pass.
Not in the Philippines.
Yeah, he used to.
Is this San
He
Diego?
used to pass by through here.
Is this San Diego or Texas?
I think they were headed for San Diego, but I'm not sure because they haven't posted a video that shows where they're at.
There's a San Diego, California, and a San Diego, Texas.
Dan, that guy is in my book, for people that come to the Philippines, he's a sick mofo.
I've never
Jesus.
watched his videos, so I can't tell you.
He bought an underage kid from the dad.
That's
Thousands of pesos. Boom. Took her back home to the U.S.
Well-
Dan, am I right?
Well, there have been accusations made that they were dating when she was a bit younger,
Oh, way young. Way.
but I don't know about the rest of it. I know they built a house for the parents and things like that. He paid for
Oh.
her to go to school to get the nursing degree and to do her internship or externship in the States so that they would have a soft landing when they moved back to the United States. He does know.
To go back
I
to
will
the
tell you
States,
this.
it had to be a legal age.
I will tell you this, Jack. He does know all the places where the expats hang out here in Bye Bye Cities because he's mentioned them from time to time on his videos and his live streams. So, but I've never met the man. I've never met him.
I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad I didn't. If I did meet him, I don't care about catching a charge. Don't touch the little girls.
Like I said, I've never watched his videos, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
never-
he's exploiting his wife now in the U.S. It's sick.
I can certainly see where you can, I could certainly see where you get that idea. And I can honestly say that it has crossed my mind once or twice.
Because back in the day, the legal age here in the Philippines, can I say it, Lee?
Yeah, the legal age, yeah, go ahead.
Back in the day, legal age was 12 years old.
Well, there's places in the States that was that way at one
Yeah.
time.
But the
In the
Philippines-
South until some of the
catching up.
areas.
And now here in the Philippines, our legal age here is 18. So we're catching up. So people better stop effing around. They'll find out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But
I have respect because,
if you're talking about pedophiles,
yeah,
let's just say the word. They are sick. I mean,
yes,
uh,
there's no place in the world for you pedos.
yeah, but showing us, Dan dropped out. But no, it's just
I have respect for any country I go to, but I'm sorry for blowing up on your channel. It was needed. I've been holding that for a long time, but I can talk to you another time on Facebook. But disrespect for people disrespect in the country, pedophiles. I can't stand it. I cannot.
well, like I said. I mean,
It's like me. I come here to enjoy. I've had girlfriends here,
I think
and
I'm going to
you
be honest with you. I think, especially
you come here-
not. I'm not talking about the tourists. I'm talking about the ones that move there. I can't speak for the tourists. I think the ones that move there to enjoy themselves. Most of them move there to respect the people and respect the way. You will have some that will move there for the women. Well, actually, a lot of them move there for the women. Some for the younger women. I myself, if you want to date somebody that's 18 to 30, and they want to date you, and their family's okay with it, have at it. Because everybody's a legal adult.
Yep.
It's that legal adult thing. Now, I don't want an 18 or early 20-year-old girlfriend. I couldn't keep up with her. I'm going to be honest with you.
Exactly.
Hey, Marilyn. Thank you for coming. Yeah, like I said, I want someone that who's going to have a little more maturity because I'm over 70 years old. I
Because
can't keep up with a 20-year-old.
you want like a 50, 60-year-old girl that can push you around in a wheelchair. You don't need no 28-year-old girl pushing you around the mall, or we go bar hopping and go disco, this, that, and other. Hell no. No way. No way.
I want one that's got the party life out of them.
Hey,
You know, I don't mind if she's younger than me, but
we agree on this aspect. I love you, dude. I love you.
like I said, I've been through the party life. Been there, done that. Don't need to do it again.
I'm 43. I'm gonna be 44 next month. The club life. No, I'm done with it.
43, I was still doing it.
It does
I
sound.
slowed down later in life.
It does sound fun, but hey, I'll be right back. I have to go to the CR.
Hopefully I'll still be here. But so how's everybody else doing? Like I said, I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to do with these about the teeth. Hopefully it doesn't push me back too far on my trip to the Philippines. But it's going to have to be taken care of. I can't go around like this. I guess I could, but I'm not going to. It just feels weird. I'll probably just get false teeth, what they call a partial, and block that out, and they'll hook onto some other teeth, and you can take them out at night, or if you want, you can take it out when you're eating. So I'll probably do that because that'll be about the cheapest way to go. Although maybe after I get to the Philippines, I might look into getting some what they call implants, and they drill a screw into your gum and your bone, and then they attach a false tooth to it, and it's permanently in there. They get those, and they work just like your regular teeth, so you can brush them, eat with them, everything else. Like I said, if I get the implants, it'll probably be after I move to the Philippines. Otherwise, it'll take me years to get there, and being I'm already in my 70s, I don't want to push it off for years. I may have to push it off a year to get done what I want to get done. Depends on the cost to be.
When you get literally a 18-year-old girl in the Philippines here, no.
No, I would prefer a woman in her 40s and up.
I was saying 45.
But like I said, so I mean, I'm not going to say she has to be, but that's what I would prefer. But then again, I'd prefer to be thinner than what I am. So you take what you get. But like I said, I'm not looking to find some young girl.
All you want to do is come here to the Philippines, retire, and effing relax.
Yeah, I want to retire and live off my Social Security.
And
It's
enjoy.
Mine's not real high, but it's enough to go to the Philippines and live comfortably. It would put me in the middle class probably, or lower middle class in the Philippines. I would have to have government help probably to live here once I quit working. Right now, with working and my Social Security, I'm doing quite well. And to live very comfortably here, I can do that doing that. I mean, I make a decent living. But once I quit working, that goes to the wayside. Then it's just your Social Security. And then I'd have to live on my savings before the government would help me. I'd have to wipe out my savings to show that, hey, I really need help.
Do you have Facebook?
Yeah,
Am I in your Facebook or no?
yeah.
Okay.
I just don't post very much. I post very little. I can't remember which one you're on, but I think you're on my Lazy Larry one. I see stuff that you post once in a while. A lot of times I'll read it. I might put a like or a laugh, but not say anything.
Don't mind some of my things can tend to be angry, but
Yeah, the angry ones I just normally leave alone. I just don't normally leave those alone. But yeah, you're on one of my Facebook pages. And I think it's the Lazy Larry Lee page that you're on.
Let me look up my phone. Which phone? Damn.
Well.
You're on.
Now, Dan, if I took my broken implant and had it dipped in gold or silver, it would probably cost me too much money.
You're on 2 phones
Yeah.
and my computer.
Actually, I got both my phones on my computer. Crazy Kid, how you doing, man? How you been, Troy?
Hey, crazy kid, what's up?
Well, he said hi to both of us.
Crazy kid, you get in front of me on Facebook, the same name.
But, well, come on up, Crazy.
And I have
You
a
can
little,
be crazy and I'll be lazy.
little drinky.
But, so yeah, it's, like I
Call
said,
that
it's just,
an alcoholic.
I was there for a long time. I drank quite a bit for quite a while. Understand, Crazy. I don't know how much longer I'll be going. He said he's having his dinner right now. I had
Oh.
Chinese for dinner tonight.
Chinese for dinner?
Yeah. I had Hunan pork, roasted pork with pork fried rice. There's a
I could just eat pork fried rice all day long.
Whenever I order Chinese, I always try to get the pork fried rice with whatever else I'm getting. Whether it's chicken, pork, beef, I normally get the pork fried rice. She was delicious there, Crazy.
Oh boy. No, we're going
Going to the gutter. Chelsea, how you doing, Chelsea? He took me right there, didn't he? You want to know the truth, Jack? I thought that's what you were going to do to me.
I know. Oh,
All right, Chelsea's got a couple new videos up if anyone wants to check them out. If you haven't, subscribe to her.
I'm gonna see if I can do it from here. Oh, nope. I can't do it.
Now, Chelsea, if you want, just put in 3 L's and the link to your channel will be dropped in.
Okay.
Just type LLL.
No.
Well, congratulations, Crazy. You went and got a Patreon account. There you go, Dan. Dan dropped in his 3 L's.
All right.
Oh, Dan, wow. I didn't realize you were up to 6170 yet. Congratulations. I knew you were close to 6,000. I didn't realize you crossed it. I don't really look at the numbers that much on other people's channels. I'm over 1,300, but that's all I have. I'm not that large.
Is it?
All right, Tim, you take care, man. You have a good day there in Angeles.
Is it pronounced Gelsey?
I pronounce it Chelsea. Jel, gel, then CIC. Chelsea. I could be wrong.
I just subscribed to her.
That's the way I pronounce it, Chelsea. Now, there's a girl in here. They pronounce her name Pamela. Here in the States, we pronounce her Pamela.
We got Tim.
Yeah, Tim's leaving. He's been here for a while. He's leaving.
He didn't even say hi to me.
He might have. I don't know. He was here for a while.
He's a friend of mine.
He was in the background too, though.
It's like going.
Betting, I didn't see you come in, Betting. How you doing? If you're still there, Tim hasn't commented in quite a bit. Back when I was talking about low tech, I think that was even before you came in. So a lot of times Tim just in the background, doesn't say anything to anybody. He'll come in and say hi, and then that's it until he leaves.
That's my hello.
Corey. Corey's also an
I
author.
just sent Tim a hello on Facebook.
But I'm not sure if Tim's on my Facebook page. Like I said, unless you post a lot, I don't know. You post more than I do. I'll once in a while I'll find something I think is funny. Like today, I put one. I think I put one up today. Trying to remember. Let's see if I can see what it looks like. Let's see.
Let's see if we can operate this fucking correctly.
No, I lost that one. All right. I put some up where the guy's saying he's retired and you can't make him do anything. Stuff like that. Oh, I remember what I put up. It had this guy kicking back, and I can't remember who it was. It says, I retired. I'm going to kick back and spend the money I saved. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. So in other words, he's saying his first day he'll spend all the money he's got saved, but he don't care. He's retired.
I just sent Tim a picture from my phone, taking a picture of the screen.
Well, crazy. I don't spend too much time. I'll go in and I'll check what people have posted in the one thing. I'll look through it. Some I'll give a thumbs up. Some, or a like or whatever. Some I'll give that and I'll give a response. And some I just, I'll look at it and I just keep going. Now I have one account I rarely ever look at. I might look at it once or twice a week. But kid, I'd love to win Cash for Life. We used to have a one that you won. I think it was like $2,000 a week for life. Or no, I think it was $1,000 a week. And it was like $2 for a scratch off. So I used to play that one once in a while. Then they dropped it. Now they got one that's $5,000 a week for life, but it's $10. I'd rather go back to the 1,000 for $2 myself. I mean, I gotta. It just, I would love to win that, and I don't play the.
They make a hot coffee.
I don't play the $5,000 one for life week for life very often at all. I didn't play the $1,000 a week for life very much, but a lot more than I do the $5,000. It's like you know the odds are you're going to lose. You're not going to win anything, but you can't win if you don't buy it. So I just buy it once in a while just to get the urge out of it. Take that urge away.
All right.
I agree with you,
I
crazy.
missed Tim. I said no hate. He's good.
Well, Dan, I don't use it to grow my YouTube channel. I just, as we all know, I don't grow my channel a lot. I mean, last time I looked, which was earlier today, I had 1,364 subscribers. That was it. And
I got 1.7, but I'm not worried about subscribers. It's just people watching it or enjoying my content. That's it.
Well, like I said, I don't
I'm
push.
not sitting on here throwing money out for people to, like my content, like my stuff, this, that, and another.
I will have a giveaway, but it's very rare. Maybe one or two a year. Uh, but I do it to celebrate something that's good. Like I did it for my birthday. I did it this year. I celebrated 26 years of being smoke free. I quit smoking 26 years ago on March 3rd. So I had a celebration. I gave some money away. We played some games. I did it for my 70th birthday when I turned 70. I don't know when my next one will be, but it'll be to celebrate something that I want to celebrate.
Lisa Lee, you're gonna cut you off for a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll cut you off for 5 seconds. Crazy kid. Let me know. Find me on YouTube, actually Facebook. I'm sorry. Let me know how you did that. How I can do it. But Lisa Lee, continue.
Yeah. Well, he's right. You can start making money after 1,000 subscribers, but you have to have a certain number of watch hours.
Yeah, 3,000 to 4,000.
Somewhere around 4,000, and you have to submit to be, to be approved. But he can tell. I've not gone through that. I've not tried to monetize mine. Anna G, how you doing, Anna G?
Hey, G, what's up?
Yes, and Dan's right here also. He says you do have to have 1,000, Dan. But you're right. It's more important how many people watch your stuff. That's why I say the watch hours. The more watch hours you have, the more money you'll make. I think I have enough watch
Oh
hours.
my
I think.
God. Thank you, Anna. Remembering this, like, the light. Yeah, it's morning. Hey. All right.
Yeah, it's morning there, it's evening here. Right now, we're still 12 hours apart.
Dan and Minnie's Journey. If you love me, send me some Western Union because I'm going there soon. Yes. Battery is dying? Or is it? Is it dead? What the living? The energy. She loves me. Oh, turn this down.
Sir Dan Jollibee King.
Dan had to go to ATM to pay off his. Who wants to eat Jollibee for breakfast?
I've been having honey, not honey nut, but honey cereal, honey Cheerios. Not honey nut, but honey Cheerios.
I'd rather eat that, but I'd rather eat that than spaghetti.
For breakfast, yes.
No, fuck yeah. I'm sorry to swear on your channel, but the Rice
I guess-
Krispies.
Go ahead.
The Rice Krispies. Yeah, I can deal with that, but I'm lactose intolerant. But Fruit Loops, yeah, I can eat those. Straight out the box, no milk, no water,
Yeah.
and just choke it down.
Well, some of the cereal's not bad as a snack.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah. I Anna G, my older brother, Jim, used to love eating cold spaghetti sandwiches. You get a slice of bread, put some butter on it, put some spaghetti on there, and just eat it as a sandwich. I never did that, but my older brother did all the time. If we had spaghetti left
What
over,
the? What the? Oh my!
everybody's got different tastes there, Jack. I mean, I like spaghetti, but I never ate the sandwiches. I
It
know
was,
people.
it was hardcore as hell.
Yeah, and he was thin at that time. This is when he was young. He was like 6 foot tall, maybe 170, 180 pounds.
Shit,
Yeah, he was a lot taller than me. I'm only about 5'8". I always
I'm
outweighed him.
I'm 6 foot, and I'm not gonna say how much it is. I'll tell you how much I am in personal.
Well, my older brother's dead, so it doesn't really matter. He died. He died at 37. He's been
Oh.
dead a long time.
No, I'm. I'll be 44 June 3rd.
But my older brother and younger brother both were taller than I am. They both have passed away. Jim was like 5'11", 6 foot, and so was Gary. They were both right around the same height. Both of them thin and tall. I'm short and stocky. Now Jim, later on in life, before he passed away, had thyroid problems, and he gained a lot of weight and couldn't lose it. Well, I'll be 72 in September. They're crazy. And now, Anna G, I like coffee, but you can keep the cream and you can keep the sugar. I would try. I prefer the beef hot dog. I've not had. If you're talking about the Filipino red hot dog, I've never had it, so I can't tell you. But the American hot dogs, I prefer the beef hot dog.
If I'm sorry. Wait. Lee, can I say? Can I replace something?
Go ahead.
Lazy Layer Lee, he loves his hot dogs, but yeah, hot dogs here in the Philippines are kind of effed up, and yeah, and they have cheese in it and random cheese that nobody knows what they are, that come from a different country. But what Larry says, I'm coming there, fill it with cheese, or whatever you got, put it in. Yes. Give it to me. Give it to me.
I will try both hot dogs there in the Philippines. So, like I said, I know the Filipino hot dog is different than the American hot dog. You hear enough vloggers talk about that.
They don't taste that great, but
But I will try it.
Yeah, I haven't died yet, sir. I haven't died yet, but I tried all kinds of these. God damn it! I don't want to say it because I don't want to sound like I'm fucking gay. I like some of the hot dogs here, but I'm not here sitting there like, but you know what I'm saying. But anyways, your channel, I don't want to mess it up, but.
Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. If we're going to talk about food, I'll tell you one thing I will not try. Balut.
Chicken.
Balut. I'll eat chicken, but not balut. There's not
Balut?
enough alcohol in the world, let alone the Philippines, to get me to try balut.
Lee, can I swear on your channel?
As long as it's not too much and too vulgar.
Fucking balut. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not eating balut.
That's all I'm gonna.
No, not going to happen.
Wait, and fuck that. No, that's it. That's the only ones that I'm throwing on your channel.
Yeah.
I don't like it. No.
I've not tried it. I've had pig's blood soup. I've tried that, but I'm not eating a balut.
I'm sure the first time you tried eating balut,
I never tried. I won't do it. I can't get past. I can't get past the look of it. No,
But I'm sure if you've seen a picture of it, you're like,
I've seen pictures of it.
you say, hit the mute button.
Like I said, no, I've seen pictures of it. No,
Oh, it's disgusting.
Dan, you no, I could not do that.
It's like, you know what? I love my wife. I love that moon eye. I love pussy.
Yeah, I think we all good red-blooded males do.
I'm not dipping my pee toy, my thingy, into. No. We love our life and our girlfriends.
That's all right. Well,
Oh.
I'm glad there's a lot of people that like it, but I'm not. I'm not one. I can't get past the thought of it. I'm sorry. I just can't do that.
I hope nobody's getting mad at me for saying anything. I'm sorry if I said something. Please, I apologize. I don't disrespect you.
Yeah.
He knows. Larry knows I come on his panel and I don't respect him or anybody in his panel.
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one. I've been going for almost an hour and a half. I want to thank you for coming up, Jack. Been good talking to you. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Lazy Larry Lee.
Yep.
You have my Facebook.
Yep.
Call me up on my Facebook. You can kill this one.
Well, it has to be some other time. Right now, I got some things I got to do. That's why I'm shutting down. Plus, it's getting close to bedtime here.
I'm waiting for the gunshot to hit me in the damn head.
I hope not. Nobody should be getting shot.
I think Dan's sending it.
But all right, everybody, remember now, be kind to each other. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And have fun. Peace out. All right, everybody. Bye.
Love you all.
All right. Take care.
Love you all.